Okay, so hello everybody. I am MIK-O-LESS, your Hellhound gamer, and welcome to uh the thing is, I hate scammers. I noticed what the game title is. Eh, hmm, we're gonna become scammers.
You know what? I can't
I
take
cannot
this
join it,
assault.
sadly.
Huh? Huh?
I cannot join it because I'm on console.
Oh, well, shit. Well, you can always watch, I guess.
Yeah.
You want me to share? Oh, wait, you just said you're on console. And I was about to say, you want
Mm-hmm.
me to share my screen?
Slow hellhound.
Yep. But, yeah. You can watch the stream from your phone or whatever, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna become a scammer. Yeah, you heard me. Thing I hate the most. But I get a kick out of always asking them a bunch of questions. Like this one time, I actually got a call from someone, and the first thing they said is, "Hi." They didn't even say my name, so that's how I knew. I immediately knew that they were a scammer. And they said, "We come to reach out to you about your car's extended warranty, not the meme." And I'm like, and I said, "Okay." I was planning on hanging out, by the way, until I had an idea in a form of a test. I said, "Okay, what car do I have? What color is it? What's my license plate number?" And they hung up before that last question was even finished. Never called me again. I don't suggest doing that, okay? I do not suggest doing that. They did not say, "Hi, can I talk to," they didn't say my name. They didn't say they were reaching out to someone specific. So, so that's when I immediately thought, maybe I can ask them questions that they should know, determine they're actually a scammer. Because maybe some people
Mm.
that are new within like actual companies about that are so new that they don't remember to say, "Hey, can I talk to them?" Because new workers, I will admit, sometimes they he came to reach out for you about whatever. So, and then they say, and scammers once you hang up, they don't call back for a while. Well, I thought it was a scammer, but as soon as I hung up, they called back immediately and said, it took them a couple seconds, but then when they called back, they said, they didn't say my name again, and then I, yes, and they said the name of the company, of my providing company. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I said, usually they'll say, "Can I speak to," and then they'd say my name. It's not, that's basically means that you gotta be extra careful.
Yeah,
And
I
also,
know.
this one
Even
character,
I almost got scammed
yeah.
from Amazon. Amazon Prime.
Oh my god, we gotta hear this story.
Okay, so I wanted to back into Amazon Prime and I forgot my password and stuff like that, so I called. Obviously,
Yep.
yeah. But I immediately, when they asked me if I was on computer, I hung up. And then I started getting emails from Google that somebody is trying to log into my account and stuff like that. So of course I blocked everything.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't take this.
Alright, so we caught our first scammer. Yeah. let's get. Oh, this is a scammer. File. Two more of those.
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some fucking steam. Ah!
Oh man. Okay, merge. Ooh. Okay, this game has merging. We can merge scammers, apparently. Yeah, merging scammers, doing a threesome with scammers to make them do better. Hell yeah.
Wow, I feel.
Yeah, let's just turn off the music because it does not match the situation. Okay, no. These guys have sex to merge.
You know what? I can't.
Very identical scammers. I just no.
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some fucking steam.
All right, then I'm just crafting. Okay, I don't know. Oh god, there's so much. Friday server. Friday server. Huh? my brain. Oh, that kind of. I see. Okay.
Bruh.
Yeah, I just I realized it's not just like game servers. It's like literal computer servers. Slow down.
You know what?
Strikes
I
again.
can't take.
As usual.
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow.
He needs some milk.
You know what?
Okay, I forgot I have. Oh, holy shit. Okay, what the fuck is this monster? The hell? Entering the Matrix, dude?
Should be banned.
So literally should not that should not be allowed, because what if people get seizures? I feel like my computer's gonna get possessed.
Bruh.
Like honestly, what the fuck? Okay, they're done.
Okay. That was a little bit boring for me.
But
Build a scam empire.
We're like, what the fuck is? I'm more. The only thing that's really interesting to me right now is this thing. Like, one, how is it even fitting in my Tycoon? I mean, look at that. It's just
Mm.
barely fitting in my Tycoon. Second of all, how is this allowed? Because, you know, epileptic, they didn't even put an epileptic warning.
Yeah.
At any moment, my computer could just explode from being possessed.
Mm-hmm.
Like T virus from Resident Evil. I
Oh my God!
don't keep going. Oh, we unlocked a state agent. I don't know what that. Okay. Ooh, we can get 2 of those. No. Okay. How do I? Oh, I'm away from it. I see. Oh, I thought. Okay, I thought. I don't know what I thought. I can't think.
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some.
I gotta change that key. Oh, they're mm, they're scam callers, not texters. What these 2 are called? Oh, fuck was that? Did you guys hear that? Uh, oh, that's okay. I was like, what the fuck is was on the phone that I literally just got. Okay. It's a fucking wailing guitar. What the hell? You know that the scammers turned into rock stars. What the fuck? Wait, storage. I don't know what storage is all about, but okay. Still don't know how this works. All stores are filled. I'm collecting it manually, bitch. Don't rush me here. Oh, that's another merge. Why are there so much? I didn't expect it to be like hell of a lot of much. What the fuck? Vent shop. Okay, I don't care. Ooh, do I get spins though? Fuck you, game. Oh, wait a minute. I see. This. Oh my god, how did I not notice that? That's the card for the spins. Oh my god. Cards. I'm gonna go sell people's credit cards. I don't know why I keep bumping over there. Alright, nice. You know, it kind of is boring without the music. I honestly don't care. Actually, hang on. I was kind of hesitant to open that. I'm not going with like the free gift. Hence the name of the game, Scammer Empire, Scam Empire. Wait, let me actually go to Spotify because I need more relatable music. I thought Spotify wasn't gonna open for a second. It's loading. shouldn't. Should not play, but you know. Like,
It's pouring in, you're laid on the floor again. One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice, 'cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10 to 1, back then should've bit your tongue, 'cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun, you're already on that list. Say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
McIntyre. Turn.
This is what you asked for.
I love this song. Linkin Park.
Asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Heavy is the crowd.
Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out, that devil is coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in, he's gone like a ghost already off running.
Waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try to escape it, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, gotta get out of here. Up from the bottom, gotta get out of here.
Oh my God! Conversion, software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Yo! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder! 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 More wood for their fires, loud neighbors. Flashlight reveries caught in the headlights of a truck. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. No! What do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder! No! Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder! 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 'Cause 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 '
the worst scammer doing it.
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to pull out some fucking.
Okay, but anyway, oh, it's getting closer to 4 o'clock, so I am going to go ahead and leave that there. I honestly don't think it's for me because even with the hardcore metal songs that I put over it, it's just like it needs. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just it needs more interactiveness. Like,
Yeah, it needs more things to do, like
yeah,
more
instead of like,
interacting
I
and
mean,
like
I appreciate that you can do it yourself, like you can go to a computer or whatever, but it's like if you're a scammer, you would start off with a computer. But basically, what I'm saying is that it's more like a tycoon than I think it actually said, hang on. It doesn't. I bet they were going for an empire, and I get it, but it makes it seem like there's more to like more about it than what it actually has. It says build a scam empire, but honestly, it's more like you. I don't think that if it's a scamming, if you want to go for like a scamming simulator, that also would probably seem to have a way to work up to get allies, which means you can get workers. But I think in the beginning, it should be like more like a figure out the game by doing it yourself and work up to better things, and work up to workers instead of like right away, because it kind of threw me off when it's like you it immediately wanted you to buy a scammer instead of, and then the computer in order to use it that costs $20,000, but the buying a scammer is cheaper, and in real life that's not how it works. So it's not just
mm-mm.
it's basically illogical, and it also to me it takes away the effect of like being a scammer, and like it's just not. It needs work, is what I'm gonna say. The best thing I can say is
A
it needs work,
lot of work.
a decent amount, quite a bit. But other than that, it has. I will say, it does seem like a game that could have potential, but it has not quite. It has not reached it yet. There's a lot of things that need work on, but other than that, I'd give it about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna soften it up. It's more like a 3 out of 10. I'm gonna have to give it a 2 or 3 out of 10,
I'm giving it
honestly.
one because I got bored real fast.
But it's like I love tycoons and simulator as much as the next guy, but it's like first of all, the music is not like I bet you can find like the most perfect music that perfectly matches it. And two, it's just like the fact. I think it's because I get scammer calls a lot, or like know what a scammer is about. Because, and I think that's what kind of made me want to do a shorter episode than what I was planning on it. Cause let me show you guys what cover image
Like
looks like. The
what
cover, like
I
the
would have, like what I was expecting.
you see how it says build a scam empire? Build. It says build. It doesn't say have a scam empire. And it felt more like it's not really building. It felt like you just immediately have workers that are willing to help you. But in real life, getting other people to help you scam people would not be that easy to just buy them or whatever. But it's like it might as well say have a scam empire, honestly. And the fact that you have to buy beginner scammers in order to gain the money for a computer, that's what kind of kills it the most, honestly. It's just like it's not that fun because it doesn't really satisfy it kind of breaks the immersion of being a scammer, pretty much.
Yeah,
It just
and
kills the
honestly,
mood.
what I was expecting that you're in a house with a laptop.
Yeah, now like a tycoon building.
Yeah, I was like expecting to actually like slowly you work your way to build
Mm.
like actual computer server, hiring more minions, that kind of build. That's building.
Yeah, but and also like building your way up to it, meaning like you just start off with a computer, your own computer, or at least because I will, even if it's like you give them enough money to get a starter computer or just a phone,
Mm,
just the beginner stuff. But it's like it goes straight into hire people, and then it goes out of order, and that's what kind of it bored me. Because it's like there's nothing you really gain out of this. It's not that it's not like interesting at all. The concept is interesting, but the gameplay it kind of loses interest pretty easily for like people my age. Like and
I
it's
got
like
really bored.
but it's like I was trying to go with it a little longer, but then I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna get any better. And I played there's another game I played, and it wasn't even close to being having a scammer thing. It was called Oil Empire. That's the kind of stuff that would make more sense for all that.
Yeah, like
A scammer, like a scam empire, not really. It doesn't fit the same
mm-mm.
because it's like scammers are people, but oil things are built by people and are actual
Yeah,
scammers. You should be, and another thing that you can add is like more things to say or an ability to type while putting commands on the side what you can say based on your experience of scamming. That would gain more interest of people
mm.
because probably make a second version of it if you have to. We'll start over, and if you need any ideas, just join the stream, and we can give you ideas for games. If you guys are planning on making
I
games,
mean
ask us what the older or whatever, because we all
that.
have ideas. Because we're literally gamers that like to react and play games, so we would know.
Yeah, and that gives me an idea. What if by end of this year we have built a game to Roblox, you and me. By end
Oh
of
yeah.
this year, an actual working game.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that, yeah. But it's like I want to testing people to what you got to do, game developers on Roblox. What the best thing to do is to go to gamers and ask them, what they expect out of a game, what the top priority to have in a game, like, and the logic. You gotta ask about what they think is logical for the game genre and type. Other than that, yeah, there's a lot to, but yeah, there's a lot to be there's a lot of work to be done on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I will admit there's a little bit, like very little that like actually gained interest, but not enough for me to keep playing that. Not nearly enough to keep me playing that. I am not gonna make a series out of that. But developers, if you see this video, let me know in the comments if you have other games that might be that are interesting, and I will check them out and I will give my opinions on that. But for now, I am going to leave that there. It is 4 o'clock, right about to be 4 o'clock, so I gotta check in with my brother. Uh, but yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you're on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and hit either way, hit the bell. And if you're watching this from Twitch and you enjoy the content, make sure to follow and allow notifications. And as always, safe, stay you, keep the filter off. So, okay. Oh wait, do you have any more input on this game? Suggestions on what they can change?
Like, honestly, I would like
Or
I
or
personally
would you suggest they do like a what's it called, revamped version?
um like keep this game, don't update it, make a project
Create a new
like
game,
new
and so
game
people can see
revamped.
how much better you've done in development.
Yeah, and like
That's also what gamers and game players and people like us, live streamers, that's what we look forward to.
yeah,
That
yeah,
wants us
and
to make a shout out and suggest the game
mm,
developers games. But yeah, but
yeah, and what
I am actually completely out of time, pretty much.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, if you guys have any games, let us know. Put them in the comments below or tell me live. But until next time, thank you for visiting the den. And as always, stay safe, stay you, keep the filter off, and until next time. So, alright. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Man, you really have to go.
Yeah.
Stay a dream. Yeah, that's the chaos. You stay, so you get it. Screens fade out, but the vibe's still here. Echoes of laugh still in your ear. Late night talks, yeah, we went too far, but somehow that's just who we are. No scripts, no cuts, no perfect scene, just real moments in between. We said too much, not enough, but real don't need to be cleaned up. Time slows down, but don't disconnect. This ain't over, not just yet. If you felt it even a bit, then you're part of all of it. The dead never sleeps, it just fades away. We'll be back again another day. Same chaos, same energy, same place where you're free to be. No mask, no lies, no pretend. This isn't content, it's the den. So don't say goodbye, just reset. We'll be right here, don't forget. Don't forget. Lights go dark, but the thoughts stay loud. Silent room, but it feels like a crowd. Moments replay in the back of your mind, the kind you don't really leave behind. We laugh, we talk, we cross that line from random noise into something fine. It's more than a stream, more than a show. It's a place you don't outgrow. chaos, same energy, same place where you're free to be. No mask, no lies, no pretend. This isn't content, it's the den. So don't say goodbye, just reset. We'll be right here, don't forget. Or drift away. Either way, you know the way. Back to the den. The den never sleeps, it fades away. We will be back again.